think it's safe to rest here now. Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here. Faster.
We finally made it. That Deadime creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadime and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadime just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia. Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shionne. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Got sand in my eyes!
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hootle, don't get blown away, okay?
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed. Mahag Saar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, He and Lagiel were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Lagiel is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Oh?
Yes!
Very nice.
Is that so? You don't say.
How?
I see.
Hey! Sure.
Nice work.
Oh?
Very nice.
Well?
Yes. What?
What?
I don't believe this.
All right?
No.
Sure.
Really now.
Yes. What?
What?
Very nice. Yes.
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but... frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing, having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
Courteous, aren't
You're
you?
mine! It's over!
Dust to throw! Lunar corruption!
I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane! These ones can run rings around us!
Elusive deity!
Sonic Thrust!
Hitting Wildfire!
Lunar Rondo! Mirage!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the pummeling to me!
Take this!
Armor won't save you!
This one's all mine!
Steering flame! Reload!
Damn it!
Hurricane! Go!
Dazzle! Lunar Rondo!
Eat this! Mirage! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right,
Now!
next one!
You're mine!
Already on it! Can't get out of this!
Dazzle!
I'm all stuffed up!
Mirage!
Resonate with the
Sonic
earth!
Thrust!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
We can really make weapons with this?
Discourteous, aren't you?
They got me flanked!
Not today! You're mine! It's over!
Skill reflexes will not serve you well here.
Flying freak! What if it just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Sonic Thrust!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Blue escape! Pierce through! Dragon Form!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Armor won't save you! Air power!
Require help. Try this! Explosive
Man
rain!
in the group!
The tide of battle has turned.
That's the power of comrades in arms!
Right. Comrades in arms.
Sentimental?
Talon Hurricane!
Mirage! Dazzle!
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We won that by a mile!
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are in... Side.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renans, this is...
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! You picked the wrong fight!
This one's mine!
You're being targeted.
Dragon!
Arch Steel! I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Explosive ring!
Do it! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right, next one!
I'm not done!
Already on it!
Lunarongo!
Stalagmite!
Mirage!
Prepare to be sealed.
You picked the wrong fight!
Actually, that is more appropriate.
It's over!
Let's talk more doing.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
My turn! Take this!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Pierce through! First strike! Not a chance!
One more!
Blue escape!
Here!
Mirage!
I'm out of ammo. Do it!
I'm on it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Woo! Woohoo! Woo! Woohoo!
Look, Hootle! One of your buddies!
Coming through.
Dragon Form!
Eat this!
Explosive ring!
I'll crash you!
It's a duel of the arts!
Going.
Eat this!
I'm ready!
Hey! Blow them away! How's that?
Here I come!
Acceptable.
Radiant not in your dreams! Here!
Mirage! Dazzle! It's on!
Stay calm.
Here I come!
I shall provide assistance.
Ignite!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
My turn! You're finished!
Denied!
Dragon Form!
Hurricane!
Try this!
In a bind?
Do it!
Explosive!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
That's quite the technique.
You need me? I'm there.
I'm getting pretty hungry.
Want to sit down and fix something?
Yep, the sooner the better.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
No escape! Eat this! You're done! Explosive ring! Elusive deity!
Ego and feet. My step. Here goes! I'm all stopped up.
Sonic thrust!
You got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
I'm on a roll! All yours!
Eat this!
You are the epitome of brawn before brain. Thank you? It's mostly a compliment.
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that.
And still as humble as ever.
The enemy wields arch too.
You'll see. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I need to be stronger.
I think Hootle senses something.
I see plenty of ruins around here, too. It must have been a big town bustling with people back in the day.
For crown contest participants, places such as these are but vectors for the astral energy they pursue. Similar to that windmill, for instance.
Gotta break
Here's
through!
a healing arm.
Here I come!
First
Dragon
aid.
I shall ensure you survive this.
I can handle it.
Dragon Swarm! Try this! Explosive ring!
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Burn!
On your
Take this! It's over! Pierce through! Dragon Swarm!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Take this! Dragon Swarm! Explosive ring!
We got the advantage.
My turn!
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, good law's on.
Dragon
I'm in your debt. You're helping me to become a pattern.
Do it! For the good of all of us. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! I've still got a ways to go!
What's this thing?
Take this!
I can carve through armor!
Eat
this! Talon Hurricane!
This one's mine!
Try this!
Leave the agile ones to
Explosive
me.
ring!
Corruption!
Now I'm in the
Do it!
groove!
No! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes, a merry destruction.
There's still more to go!
You're finished!
Begin!
Lunar Rosa!
Eat this!
Mirage!
I'll run you through!
Ignite! Lightning thrust! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Courteous, aren't you?
Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane!
Take this!
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
No further!
Explosive ring!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for you truly!
Dragon Swarm! You're finished!
Now you see what I can do! Watch this!
An astral arch?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Do it! Move up!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Miss on!
Talon Hurricane!
Mirage!
Mega Ray! Do it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Shine! Radiant light!
Explosive ring!
Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
I'll finish you hear it!
All yours, Kisara!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Explosive ring!
Into the shadows!
Air pressure. I'm on it.
Back into the
Sonic
forest!
Hurricane!
You're mine! You're
Annihilation!
finished!
Fine.
In a vine?
Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Try this!
Into the shadows!
Explosive ring!
Annihilation!
Mirage! Now!
Eat this!
It's over!
Well, looky here!
Get lost!
Here I come!
Resonate with the earth!
Dragon Swarm!
Armor won't save you!
This one's
Eat
mine!
this!
Dazzle! Mirage! Sonic Thrust! Burn!
Roll away!
Take this!
Here's a healing arc!
It's over!
First aid!
It got fires!
I got it! Let a marksman handle it!
Explosive ring! All yours!
Radiant here!
I'll run you
No
through!
escape!
Searing
Mirage!
flame! Reload!
Sonic Thrust! I'll take you all on! Dazzle!
You're done!
Mirage!
Big blast!
You're finished!
Healing!
This one's mine!
I'm sorry to be
Dragon
bothered.
Swarm!
We've all got enough on our plate.
Yes, ma'am!
Now, what?
Do it!
All yours, Kisara!
Do it!
Here I go! In an instant! Impact block!
To achieve such harmony.
Takes a singular will. An opponent like this should be easy.
Here I go!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Their hide is thick as armor.
Dragon Swarm!
In a bind?
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Run you into dirt!
I'm ready! Go ahead!
In an instant.
Impact Block!
We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
I'm on a roll now!
Where are you going?
Here I come! Talon Storm! Explosive ring!
Resonate with the earth!
Snap through! You're mine! First strike!
Confiscated.
I'm ready!
Totally. In an instant.
Impact Block!
Now.
Here I come! It's over! Here I come! You're finished!
Ready to go!
Dance on the wind!
You're on!
On your knees!
I'm on! I'll run you escape! Try harder! My turn! Here I come! It's on! I'm ready! Totally!
In an instant.
Impact Block!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Where should I cast my line? There we go. That's not a fish I see often.
There certainly are a wide array of fish on Dana.
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need patience to fish. Could it be? I didn't think I'd catch something this big.
You tamed a real beast.
Ha! All right. We can get a good meal out of this fella.
That fish put up a fight. Good catch.
What do you say we check back in on the ramp?
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Better rest up while we can.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient... Dahnan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dahna, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Dahnan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Dahnan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danans and the deaths of Renans.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
This flavor, why, it rivals the cooking of my own chefs in the palace.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training Hootle lately. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on his own, so I'm not as worried as before.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in, so you don't have to do everything for him.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking a shine to everyone too, just like they did to him.
You sound like you're okay with that.
Yeah. More than okay, really. It feels natural having Hootle and everyone around.
I know what you mean. We all support and take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're almost a family.
Huh. I hadn't thought of it like that. So does that make you everybody's dad?
Do I really look that old to you?
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Shion is the big sister. And Kisara can be our mom.
Well, then how about Dohalim for the dad?
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. He's more like an uncle. An old uncle, who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes. And as for Law... Well, Hootle took the little brother role, and Law's definitely not the dad. This is hard. Oh! Law can be the pet dog!
A dog? Do dogs really count as part of a family?
Of course they do! If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog. When you think about it like that, we have a pretty fun family.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world with you guys the way we are right now.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hootle for a bit. We should really get some rest. Another day, another Gald. I think it's safe to rest here now. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
We should be able to cook here.
An opponent like this should be easy. Burn it! I'll take you all on!
I can carve through walls!
Reload!
Dragon Swarm!
If it curls up, time to get out of the way!
Explosion! Lightning Thrust! Mirage! You're mine!
Its armor's too strong.
Charge like that!
Reload! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Right, next one!
Already on!
Try this!
Elusive deity!
Explosive
Do it!
Ring!
Pile driver!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Sight,
No
I'm ready!
chance! No escape!
Mega
Be
Ray!
still!
Where are you going?
You're mine!
Blind you with a shot!
Mirage! Lightning Thrust! It's over! Mirage!
I'm on! Can't get out of this!
Lightning Thrust!
Talon Hurricane!
Mirage!
Mega Ray!
Shine!
Ready to go!
Dohalim! Hey! Blow them away!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Get lost!
Here I come!
Order won't save you! Elusive deity, come alive! Plenty for you all!
Explosive Ring! Burn! You're mine!
Okay,
Here I go!
did you just heal me?
The airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
All yours, Kisara!
Now! Take this!
Eat this!
Flaming thrust!
Talon Hurricane!
Mirage!
Watch this!
Flaming thrust!
Annihilation!
Get toasty!
First strike!
Right,
Now!
next one.
You're mine!
Already on it!
First strike!
Eruption!
Mirage!
To the fray!
Dazzle!
Annihilation!
the earth!
Reload!
Megasonic thrust! You're mine!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara! Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that...
Let's see what you've got.
Dragon Swarm!
Not on my watch!
Try this!
Elusive deity!
Flaming thrust!
Let them mark!
Be still!
This one's mine!
Here I come! Mirage!
I'll smash you!
Eat this!
Take this!
First cut!
Lunar corruption!
It's over! I'm ready! Doubling! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Damn it! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll
Take
trip
this.
it up. My exploits are bearing fruit.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Guess I misread the landing.
Retreat if you know what's good for you. Can't get out of this!
Elusive deity!
Explosive ring!
Denied! I'm ready!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Explosive ring!
I'm on it!
Flaming thrust!
Mega ray!
Mirage!
Here goes! Don't mind if I do.
On your Dragon Swarm!
Tectonic punch!
Try this! Damn it! Explosive ring! Burn!
Those are impressive skills. They took a lifetime to master.
Then I'll have to keep training.
Here I come!
Elusive deity!
It's over!
Rotating pile driver!
Tornado drive! Pierce through!
Talon Storm!
On your
Primed and ready.
Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Do it!
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
We're in good form!
to them! Take this!
Here!
Explosive ray! Armor won't save you!
This one's mine!
I'm ready!
This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash! A merry distraction!
There's still more to go! Here goes!
Seal, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Here I come!
Talon Hurricane!
Do it!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
It's on! Dragon Swarm!
Elusive
Try
deity!
this.
Denied! Do it! Take this! More! Hey! Blow them away!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
An opponent like this should be easy. Dragon Swarm!
Eat this!
Explosive ring!
The earth! Stalagmite!
Burn!
Arts are being interrupted.
Here I come!
Healing art!
Dragon Swarm!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours
Enemy
truly!
wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that! Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Now! You're mine!
I'm on you! Prepare to be sealed!
This one's mine!
Hitting pile driver!
Pierce through!
I'm on it!
Dragon
You're
Swarm!
done!
Reload!
I'll face you!
Explosive ring! My turn! Here I come!
I'm ready!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
My astral arts are coming along quite nicely.
Coming along? What do you want to do with them?
Oh, you know. Sprout.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'm surrounded! Rending you apart! Bloody howling!
Explosive ring! Not today!
Do it! Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
My turn! Here I come!
Can't
got
get out
fire.
of this!
I got this! Let a marksman handle it!
You're on! All yours! Take this!
I'm on!
Through!
That's enough!
Blow away!
Hitting pile
Be
driver!
still! Here I come! It's over!
Hitting pile driver!
Try this! Good! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
It's on!
I'm out!
You're mine!
Run, do it! This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash! A merry distraction.
You're
There's
mine!
still more to go!
You're on! Burn in hell!
Searing flame!
I'm ready!
Pierce through!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
My turn! Take this! My turn!
Rending you
I'm
apart!
not done! Dragon Swarm! Megasonic Thrust! Sonic Thrust!
I'm ready! Don't leave! Hey! Blow them away!
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
Do you... sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Why didn't the Renans take advantage of all of these ruins around here? It seems like a missed up...
Discourteous, aren't
Here I
you?
come!
I can carve through
Dragon
armor!
Swarm!
Take this!
Try this! Explosive ring!
Oh,
Where are you going?
I'm ready!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Now, damn it!
Resonate with the earth!
Dragon
Flying
Sword!
free! Denied! Just sit still!
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Bloody hell!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. You're mine! First strike!
Deity!
Pierce through!
Hitting fire!
Dragon Sword!
Do it! Sion!
This one's got your name on it!
Act to action! A merry distraction!
There's still more to go.
Lunarongo!
On your knees!
Mirage! Dazzle! Dragon Sword!
Sion!
This one's got your name on it!
Act to action!
Not a chance! Mirage!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Gone!
Take this! It's over! Dragon Swarm!
Can you take it?
Try this!
Prepare to be
Explosive ring!
on your knees!
Pierce
Ready?
through! Sonic
I'm
Strike!
ready!
Go, Helene! This one's got your name on it!
Act to action!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Let's see what you've got.
Take this! It's over! Take this! It's over!
I can carve through
It can
armor!
hide itself?
Can't get out of this!
Amazing!
Explosive ring! Dragon Swarm! Ignite!
I never miss!
Dragon Swarm!
Resonate with the earth!
I'm coming through! Back into the fray!
Far enough! Raising you up!
Now you're talking! Don't mind if I do! Reload!
Dragon Swarm!
Heal! Another
You're mine!
Now I'm in the
Try this!
groove!
Dragon Swarm!
Talon Hurricane!
Explosive ring!
Reload! I'm at Washington!
First strike!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Here's a healing arm!
Elusive deity!
First aid!
Okay, here I come!
Hurricane!
Dragon Swarm!
Resonate with the earth!
Try this!
Stalagmite!
Explosive ring!
Ready and
I'll
ready!
heal you all!
Now you see what I can do! Shine!
You're
Radiant
mine!
light!
This one's all mine!
Regenerate!
Annihilation!
know you want it.
Dragon
Why
Swarm!
thank you, your lordship? And will you lay down your life for your lord? Well, I mean, hey, let's not be hasty. I really owe you one.
Ready to go!
My turn!
Here you go. I feel like
I'm
me
expert!
again.
Coming
I'll grind you
through!
into dust.
Something's wrong with me.
You're not feeling great.
Eat this!
Fall back and rest.
Annihilate!
I may just have to take you up on that.
Radiant light. In a bind?
Here, let me help.
What's this?
This one's mine!
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Huh.
Shine! Radiant light! Force of
First
regeneration!
aid!
Regenerate!
Thanks!
Radiant pierce!
Resonate with the earth!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Explosive ring!
Resonate with the earth!
Take this!
No arts are being interrupted!
I owe you one! Strike!
Did you just heal me?
Leave the enemy's arts to me!
No complaints here! Stalagmite!
You're mine!
I'm on take
Dragon Swarm!
Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Am I imagining things? there a lot of big Zeugles in this area?
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and water to go around here. For a Zeugle, this just might be paradise.
Great, that's exactly what I wanted to hear.
A fish! You saw it too, right? Where should I cast my line?
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. I've got something. That's not a fish I see often.
Wow, what an awesome fish you caught!
Reel it in. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Nice work!
Hup. I've got something. That's not a fish I see often.
So what's it to be? Grilled or broiled?
Hup. I've got a good feeling about this one. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
Hup. I've got something. Anybody could reel in that.
You sure know what you're doing.
I've got something. We can get a good meal out of this fella.
We can make a real feast out of this bad boy.
Where should I cast my line? Okay, change of plans. Okay, change of plans. All right, once more from the top. Time to try a different spot. Okay, change of plans. All right, once more from the top. All right, once more from the top. Time to try a different spot. All right, once more from the top. Okay, change of plans. Time to try a different spot. Okay, change of plans. All right, once more from the top. Okay, change of plans. All right, once more from the top. Time to try a different spot. Okay, change of plans. All right, once more from the top. All right, once more from the top. Time to try a different spot. All right, once more from the top. Okay, change of plans. Ha! Time to try a different spot. All right, once more from the top. Time to try a different spot. Ha! All right, once more from the top. All right, once more from the top. Time to try a different spot. Yeah! All right, once more from the top. Ha! All right, once more from the top. Okay, change of plans. Ha! I've got something. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
All right, once more from the top. Time to try a different spot. All right. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
Time to try a different spot. Yeah! Okay, change of plans. Reel it in. I'll catch something bigger next time.
You take your fishing pretty seriously.
Yeah! Okay, change of plans. Time to try a different spot. Hup. All right, once more from the top. Okay, change of plans. Time to try a different spot. All right, once more from the top. Time to try a different spot. Hup. All right, once more from the top. Yeah! All right, once more from the top. Okay, change of plans. Time to try a different spot. Hup. All right, once more from the top. Hup. All right. We can get a good meal out of this fella.
Hopefully it tastes better than it looks.
All right, once more from the top. Ha! Okay, change of plans. All right, once more from the top. Time to try a different spot. Reel it in. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Looks like a pretty energetic fish.
All right, once more from the top. Yeah! All right, once more from the top. Ha! Okay, change of plans. Okay, change of plans. Yeah! All right, once more from the top. Ha! Okay, change of plans. All right, once more from the top. Time to try a different spot. Okay, change of plans. Okay, change of plans. Time to try a different spot. All right, once more from the top. Yeah! All right, once more from the top. Now where might those fish be? All right, once more from the top. Time to try a different spot. All right. She's got a good size to her, all told.
That flapper was a true fighter.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. Hup. There we go. Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
I don't recognize that fish. Is it okay to eat?
Time to try a different spot. All right, once more from the top. Okay, change of plans. Time to try a different spot.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. Where should I cast my line? we go. That's not a fish I see often.
I see you've gotten even better at this.
Now where might those fish be? All right, once more from the top.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Our destination.
There's something in the water.
You guys want to rest here? A fish! You saw it too, right?
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need patience to fish. Where should I cast my line? Yeah! Time to try a different spot. Hup. Okay, change of plans. Time to try a different spot. Okay, change of plans. Time to try a different spot. I did it! But I'm not gonna quit now.
Remarkable. You're top of the food chain.
Okay, change of plans. All right, once more from the top. Time to try a different spot. Yeah. All right, once more from the top. Yeah. All right, once more from the top. Everything looks fine with the lure. All right, let's do this. Time to try a different spot. Okay, change of plans. All right, once more from the top. Okay, change of plans.
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish. Yeah! Okay, change of plans. Where should I cast my line? There's a nice breeze here. Everything looks fine with the lure. All right, let's do this. Ha! Okay, change of plans. Yeah! Okay, change of plans. Now, where might those fish be?
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. I've got a good feeling about this one. I didn't think I'd catch something this big.
You tamed a real beast.
Time to try a different spot. Okay, change of plans. Yeah! All right, once more from the top.
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need patience to fish.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. All right. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
All right, once more from the top. All right, once more from the top. All right, once more from the top. Time to try a different spot. All right, once more from the top. Okay, change of plans. Ha! Reel it in. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
All right, once more from the top. Ha! Okay, change of plans. All right, once more from the top. Okay, change of plans. Time to try a different spot. All right, once more from the top. There we go. Good fishers always keep their cool. Okay, change of plans. Okay, change of plans. This one's putting up a real fight. This is quite the catch, if I do say so myself.
We sure hit the jackpot. That'll taste great.
Yes! I caught a big one.
Is that even a fish? It's rather enormous for one, is it not?
Of course it is. It's an Orem arowana, a freshwater species that makes its home in these parts.
It's quite the impressive specimen. Why, I don't believe we ever had anything so large for dinner back at the palace.
That's because a fish like this is way too big to put on display at a formal dinner, let alone one for a sitting lord.
You catch a giant fish, and all you can talk about is how you're going to eat it?
What's wrong? You like eating too, don't you, Law? I can guarantee a fish this big is going to make for a good meal.
Well, when you put it like that, I guess I am a little excited to dig into it and see how it tastes.
Moments such as this are a good reminder of what I would have missed out on. I'm glad I decided to join you all on this journey. I may have once been a lord, but in truth, my insight into this world was rather limited. And that is, despite the myriad opportunities lordship ostensibly affords.
Wish every Renin was as self-aware as you. Maybe then things wouldn't be so bad.
Indeed. When I say Menancia was beyond lucky to have you as its lord, I really mean it. I'd even say it was miraculous. Now, as for that fish, I'm thinking I'll make some steaks out of it tonight.
Oh, that sounds good! I can't wait!
Miraculous. That's hardly the word I would use to describe myself. Is there a reason you're looking at me so intently?
Hell yeah! There's no way you can complain about how this tastes!
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Not in your dreams! Careful! It has some kind of camouflage! I'll heal you all!
Try this! Explosive ring!
Healing
No! I won't give in!
primed and ready!
In a bind?
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Benediction life.
I never miss!
Dragon Swarm! First strike! Try this!
No art of being interrupted.
Take this!
Here and now!
You're mine! This time! Dragon Swarm!
Mega Ray!
Burn! First strike! I'll run you through! Dragon Swarm!
I can carve through armor!
Eat this! Explosive ring! Here I come! Dragon
Let me warm
Swarm!
up!
Ready! Healing arm!
Explosive ring!
On your
Sonic Thrust! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
shine. Radiant light.
Take this!
Force of regeneration.
Dragon Swarm!
Regenerate.
Confiscated!
That's enough!
Try this! Explosive ring!
I'd let you all down.
Stay away from my friend! I owe you one. It's over!
No further.
Dragon Swarm!
I'll find you with a
Not today! Take it!
bathed in blood.
Dragon
I
Swarm!
never miss!
Eat this!
The fluidity of your movement is simply
Explosive
incredible.
ring!
Healing circle!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind
I'll
me.
end this
Got
with
it.
my own
I'll leave it
hands!
to you! You're
Annihilate!
mine!
Eat this!
Sonic Thrust!
Annihilate!
Lightning Thrust! This is looking good!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Do it! Law, get toasty!
Bird strike!
There's always room for improvement.
Dohalim's fighting style is... what's the word I'm looking for? Subdued? No...
Do you mean elegant, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh Renin cloth.
And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position of a lord.
You flatter me. But my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Is that why you wait until the last second before you dodge attacks? To avoid unnecessary movements?
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks. Guess that's why.
Still, it's a risk. Don't you ever worry you'll dodge at the wrong moment?
Then, it'll be just as well.
Huh?
It's nothing. Let us continue. The Vermilion vegetation certainly gives this realm a distinct, if somber, ambiance.
Seems like there's lots of fruit and plants that we can eat.
I also can't help but notice the ceaseless howling of the wind.
It should be easy to dry our laundry out here.
I can't tell if these two are actually having a conversation or what. Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
What's this thing?
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Dragon Form!
Smash you!
Storm! I'm not done! Here!
I'm on a roll now!
Rising Water!
What did they just sit
Come
still?
on, Xion! Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
I'm not done! Ready, slap!
Blood.
You're mine!
Bloody hell!
It's over!
Here I am.
Explosive ring!
This is it.
Come on! Pierce through!
I'll face you!
Thank goodness we won. Dispose of the
You're
trash.
mine! Dragon Form!
Our next we're coming through.
Use of deity!
Explosive ring!
Use of deity!
Dazzle! Luna Rondo! Mirage!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Send from the wind!
Tied up
What I can do! That takes power of comrades in arms!
Right.
You're mine!
Comrades in arms.
What?
I'm all
Too
stuffed up.
sentimental?
You're done! Rising Water!
Resonate with the earth!
Luna Rondo!
Eruption.
Here I come! Megasonic Thrust!
Into the shadows.
You're finished!
Do it.
Pierce through!
Eat this.
You're mine!
Could have been worse.
Dispose of the
Dragon
trash.
Form!
This one's mine.
Dragon Form!
Look here.
Try this! Make Russia! Explosive ring! Lightning Thrust!
Mega
From the wind!
Do it.
I'm not done!
This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes! Leave the ensnaring to me!
Dragon Form! Try this!
We're thinning them out.
Please, more like me!
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly.
Do it!
Astral energy. Full throttle.
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Hoo, 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 hoo. Hoo, 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 hoo. Hoo, 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 hoo. Hoo, 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 hoo. Hoo, 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 hoo.
Forgive you!
Dragon form!
Armor won't save you!
First strike! Teleporting ring! Not today!
Throbs with pain. Tornado drive! Elusive field!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
We got fires!
I got this! Let a marksman handle it!
I shall ensure you survive
All
this.
yours!
Take this! I really owe you one.
Here I
Do
come!
it! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Not a chance!
Prepare to be defeated. Actually, perhaps the bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Can you take it?
You're mine!
Does it hurt?
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that game.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Hurricane thrust!
Resonate with the earth!
Spear!
Stalagmite!
Take this!
On your
One more!
It's over!
Do it! Redwell! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Only the best materials in your garments.
You really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohalim.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same to me. Hoo, hoo. Hoo, 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 hoo.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Gotta break through! Take this! Dragon form!
Nice and...
Can you take it?
Hurricane! Here, let me help.
Dragon form! Now I can let try this! Explosive ring!
I'm like bait to them!
You're mine!
Our art is being interrupted.
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's
You're
content.
mine! Strike! Dragon form! Try this! Explosive
Take
ring!
this! Armor won't save you!
This one's mine.
Denied!
Not my fight. Forgive me. This is my
You're finished!
Healing circle.
You're mine!
You're helping me to become a pattern.
It's for the good of all of us.
Is it now?
Imbue this vanquished soul
Here I
with
come!
resuscitation!
Take this!
Resonate with the earth!
This one's all mine! Burn in hell! Dragon form!
Rending you apart!
Dragon!
Nice!
Explosive ring!
Annihilation! Steer it!
It's too much! I'm not done! I'm on Flaming Thrust! You're mine! You're finished!
Resonate with the earth!
Take this!
Lightning!
You're finished!
Watch
Take
this!
this! Pierce through!
Walk like
Dazzle!
I can handle it.
Infernal
I
Torrent!
think I'm coming down with something great.
Nothing back!
Inability. We've all got enough on our
I'm grateful.
Yes, ma'am!
You're mine!
Soaring blast!
Dragon form!
Shine! Radiant light! Force of
You're
regeneration!
mine!
I'll stop this charge. Thanks, Kisara.
Force of regeneration!
It's in the sky. It's
Coming through! Ha! Now!
In a bind?
Explosive ray! Ignite!
There you go! I'll fit it through deity!
I owe you one.
Rotating pile driver!
I'll heal
Resonate with the
Take this!
Your
finish!
Shine! Radiant blood! Force of regeneration!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
Milk is place here!
Try this!
Hurricane!
Explosive ray!
Here's a healing arc!
Hold nothing back!
Forgive me.
You'll pay for that! Take this!
Eat this!
Try this! Explosive ray!
Here and now!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Dominate in an instant! Impact block!
We can really make weapons with this?
That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
Mahag Sar, a land where the winds scar and the clouds stretch far.
Kisara? What is he doing?
Reciting a poem, apparently. Just let him be.
I wonder just how many people have been saved by Shion in some form. I'm impressed.
There's rumors flying around about people being saved by a Renin vision of beauty.
Vision of beauty? That's a bit much.
Alphen had better stay on his toes.
The Vermilion vegetation certainly gives this... This is a true masterpiece, no less than culinary art.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while?
We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Shall we get moving?
We finally made it.
A fish! You saw it too, right?
I may have exerted myself a little too much today.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
I'll get you into shape yet. Rise and shine. We're almost ready to leave.
We finally made it. This place gives me the creeps. You really think that Lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her Dahnan bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
There. Guess I misread the landing.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Annihilation! Radiant light!
Armor won't save you!
Explosive ring!
Elusive deity!
Pierce through!
Taking pile
Dragon swarm!
Rinwell! Demon's descent! Flashing fang!
My turn!
Its armor's too strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest! Dragon swarm!
If it's in
Try
the
this!
sky, it's mine! Anything you want to do to stop you dying? Here, do it! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right, next one!
I'm ready! Already up!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
You'll soon see about that!
Bloody holiday! Resonate with the earth!
Try this! Explosive ring!
I'm ready!
Kizara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Now!
Eat this!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Onward and upward.
the hideout of a runaway lord. This place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Dahnan castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old, and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie, but damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late.
opponent like this should be easy. Burn!
Eat this!
Dragon Form!
I'll do you all!
Elusive Deity! Dragon Form!
On for size! Art expert coming through!
Pesky airborne scout
This sounds like a job for yours truly.
Now you see what I can do, and I'll split it open.
Be my guest.
Precision timing. All a perfect leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah.
I'm out of ammo.
Take this!
Care!
Here! It's over!
Annihilation! Mega
Dragon Swarm!
Talon Hurricane! Glimmer
Blood.
Mega Thrust! Bloody Hurricane!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara! Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go. What's this thing?
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Dragon Swarm!
Talon Hurricane! Instant deity!
Explosive ring!
Pile driver!
There!
It's over!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
I can carve through armor!
Dragon Swarm!
Eat this! Take this!
Where are you going?
Dragon Swarm!
Seismic rupture!
Eat dirt!
I'll heal you all!
I'm free!
Darling! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry destruction.
There's still more to go!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
Anything in armor is all mine! I can carve through armor!
Charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
So that's how a lord fights.
I don't perform as well when I'm observed.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear you say that.
I'm sorry to be a father.
We've all got enough on our hands.
Yes, ma'am! Elusive deity!
Do it!
Rinwell! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Do it!
Not a chance!
Resonate with you!
Now all in!
You're mine!
Our expert coming through!
Now I'm real mad!
Downfall!
Bloody holiday!
Onward and upward. This place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, the sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Even to other Renans? That's a scary thought.
And thus our strength yet grows.
This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used, even if the above-ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would certainly stand to reason. It would appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
By all appearances, it would seem she was researching something here.
You think so? What kind of research could she have been doing in a place like this?
Your guess is as good as mine. Hardly anything the likes of us could imagine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible she could have been doing any number of things.
Indeed. Renan castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Dahnan ruins are also known for their abundant energy.
You Renans attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already. This isn't the place to pick a fight over this.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.
No choice. Dragon Swarm! Burn it hell!
In a bind?
Dragon Swarm! Try this!
I never miss!
Explosive ring!
Rotating pile drive.
Sonic Thrust!
All back to their defenses!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Rock, get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one!
You're mine!
Already on it! Elusive deity! Rotating pile drive. Tornado drive! Elusive deity!
I'm all
You're
signed
finished!
up.
First strike! I'm ready!
Mega
Shield!
Ray! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
So, fire and earth astral energy, huh?
A perfect combination.
Be gone!
You're mine!
I can carve through armor!
Dragon Swarm! Try this!
So you want me, do you? I'll finish you here and now!
This one's all mine! Dazzle! Try this!
It's almost too strong! Split it open!
Be my guest!
These fists have
Charge
got
like
your
that
name
could
on
easily
them!
be fatal.
Just as well I'm ready here to stop!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Into the sky!
No further! Try harder! Not a chance! Dragon
If
Swarm!
it's in the sky, it's mine!
Try this!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I never miss!
First strike! Talon Hurricane! Explosive ring! Begin! Sliver Dragon!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Nothing gets by me!
Dragon!
Got
fires!
I've got this!
The
Let
enemy
a monster
is on
handle it. We'll soon see about
All
that.
yours!
Here's a healing
Dragon
already!
Swarm!
Burn!
Okay, try this! Explosive ring! Burn! Sonic Thrust!
Do it! We're thinning them out.
More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly.
Sonic Thrust! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
There!
Now! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Try this!
Prepare to be seized, though, fleet of foot. Actually, found is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Explosive ring!
Damn, beat me to it. Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself.
Oh, like hell you will.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Thus our strength... yet grows.
No further! Try this! Sonic Thrust!
Shattering!
I'll take you all on!
Attack us!
I'm ready! It's over! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that way.
No overtalk on me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Do it! Run well! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
My turn!
Radiant here!
It's over!
First strike!
Mirage!
Here I go!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'm on it! Let's go!
Blood! Rending you apart!
Annihilation!
Shine! Radiant light! Try this!
Regeneration!
Explosive ray!
Talon Hurricane!
I'm ready!
Very well! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
My fists are crushing it out there!
Guess I misread the landing.
Here I come! I'm on it! It's over! Dragon Form!
Anything in armor is
Soaring blue away! Strike!
Easy ensnaring to me.
Do it! Yeah! Get toasty! Burn strike! Right, next one!
Here I come!
Already on!
I owe you one! First strike! Megasonic Thrust!
Radiant here!
I'm ready!
Very well! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
My exploits are bearing fruit. Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Dragon Form!
I never miss!
I'm on it!
Crush your dreams!
You
Denied!
succeeded! Explosive ray!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one!
Already on!
Scoundrel!
Sounds like he's got me heart, truly!
No complaints here!
Do it!
You are the epitome of brawn before brains.
Thank you? It's mostly a compliment.
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that, Shion.
And still as humble as ever.
Explosive ray!
On your
Damn it! Dragon Form!
lightning!
Try this! Explosive ring! My turn! A new melody!
Glimmer Dragon!
I'm ready! Take this!
Shion! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
What's this thing?
Let's see what you've got.
Here I come!
Let the marksman handle this! I can handle it! Corruption!
Come one, come all! Explosive ring!
I'm expert coming through!
I'm on! Rising Wyvern!
Annihilation!
Rising Falcon!
Ray!
Burn! First strike!
Annihilation!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Armor won't save you!
Explosive ring!
Do it!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Now! You're mine!
Take this!
Dragon Swarm!
Well, watch it! Take it and again!
Denied! Dragon Swarm!
Annihilation!
Dragon Swarm! Try this!
Go away!
Explosive
Do
ring!
it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off! Dragon Swarm! Try this! Explosive ring!
I'm all stopped up!
Do it!
Annihilate!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Now!
Blood! Rending you apart! Bloody now!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Is it just me, or is anyone else peckish?
There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renan forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
That can't be.
Look out!
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
I don't understand. Did Bayfon lie?
He didn't seem the type to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey! Save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing!
Take this! Talon Hurricane!
You're such a failure.
Stay away from my friends! Aim for the weak spot! Burn!
I never miss!
Dragon Form!
Wow, I'm impressed.
Leave the charges to me! Can't get out of this!
Mega Ray! Annihilation!
You're
Mega Ray!
Eat the deity!
Talon
Hurricane!
Explosive Ray!
Oh, now you're...
Searing Flame! Reload!
Begin!
Take this! It's over!
Healing Circle!
Dance on the wind! I feel like me again. Here you go! I feel like bloody...
Megasonic Thrust!
It's weakened!
Take this! This ends now!
Outrun you with
Explosive Ray!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah! And the pummeling to me! I can carve through armor!
Healing Circle!
I'm grateful.
Talon Hurricane! I owe you one.
Outrun you with
Talon Dragon Form!
Resident Hair!
You're mine!
Elusive
Dragon
deity!
Form! Try harder!
Take this!
I'm on it!
Just not getting start! Dance on the
River
wind!
Dragon! No escape! Dragon Form!
Thrilling performance!
Burn!
Outrun you with a dust!
I never miss!
Talon Storm! Dragon Form!
Denied!
Talon
Outrun you with a dust!
Here!
Rapid cafe!
Explosive Ring!
Armor won't save you!
Mega Ray! Searing Flame! Reload!
Do it! Run well! Demons descend! Flashing bang!
Radiant Light! Here!
Dance on the wind!
You're finished! Dragon Form!
Blood!
Mega Ray!
Rending you apart! Bloody
Explosive Ring!
howling! Another incantation ruined!
Take this! Lewis, get back! My turn! Dragon Form!
Them?
Try this! Crumble! Explosive Ring!
Such unadulterated fury! I'm not feeling so great.
I'm out of ammo!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Shine! Radiant light! Boost of regeneration!
Try harder!
Light.
Not a chance!
I'm all stuffed up! Mega Ray!
Lewis, stop!
Annihilation!
In a bind?
Try harder! Not a chance!
Ready to go!
I'm not done! Eat this!
Elusive
Armor
beauty!
won't save
You are the epitome of brawn before brains.
Thank you?
It's mostly
We're thinning them out!
While it's reeling!
Take it down! I'll admit I'm impressed. Very pleasant.
Dragon Form! I'm on it!
Forgive me.
This one's mine!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with love. Resuscitate.
Can't be happening!
Shine. Radiant light.
Into the shadows!
You're mine! Dragon Form!
Do it!
You got it! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your light! Shine.
Not a
Radiant
chance!
light. Boost of
I'm
regeneration!
out!
No art of being interrupted.
A concern.
Simple repayment for a favor of. Watch yourself! I sense incredible power.
Now! You're mine! Sonic Thrust!
Shine. Radiant light. Force of regeneration!
Use too much.
Try harder! Now! Now! Here I come! Here comes something big!
Try to dodge!
Over?
Will this help?
Dragon Form! anymore! Not a chance! My turn! Your
Locked
move!
and ready.
Take this!
Resuscitation!
Try harder!
Radiant
For the
light!
wicked.
Searing flame! Reload!
Still out! Try harder!
From death to bit.
Your move!
Benediction light.
I'll bring you back
Try
from death to
harder.
bit. I never miss!
Let us take to the...
Mega ray!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help.
On the wind. Watch yourself. I sense incredible power.
Mega ray!
Take this!
Annihilation! Searing flame! Reload! Will this help?
Benediction light.
I'm in your debt, Rohalina.
Then tonight's meal is on you.
You got it.
I'll bring you back from death to bit.
I'll grind you into dust. Benediction light. In a bind?
Mega ray! Annihilation!
Dragon
Mega
Force!
ray!
Thank you. Elusive deity.
Easter!
Will this help? Not in your dreams!
Rotating pile driver. Tornado drive.
Healing circle!
Showtime. I'll smash you. I'm just getting started.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a
Wide open!
Won't escape me.
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Niaz.
Shion, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap, remember?
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Shion. That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude. Until the day I died, I knew I would be alone.
And now?
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
The Renis Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown Contest, the new Sovereign, as proof of their victory. It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shion, you're not in this alone. If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Thank you.
Dahnan Liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Nias.
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shion?
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
I'm joking! Damn, you're scary sometimes.
Shion's not scary at all.
Alphen.
I'll just, leave you two alone.
I can't believe this. To think they would give us a bad lead like that. Where could that lord actually be?
Beats me. That said, there's no point wandering around aimlessly trying to look for her. We should head back to Nias for now.
What's wrong, Kisara?
Oh, I was just thinking about what it meant for there to be castles here on Dahna. People build castles to protect things that are important for one reason or another. But not simply that. They're also used to project a ruler's power.
So what you're saying is, even before the Renans invaded, the Dahnans were still being ruled over. It was just by other Dahnans.
That's most likely the case, yeah. Though who knows how they led their people.
But after seeing Deadon, I can't picture them being all that benevolent themselves.
What if it's in everyone's nature to rule over and control others? What are we supposed to do about that?
If it really is in our nature, then no. All that means is we have all the more reason to fight it. That's all there is to it.
Finally, some open space again.
I feel all bent out of shape.
I know what you mean. Hard to settle down after seeing all those ruins.
We fought hard to help liberate the people of Dana, but every realm we've been to along the way could have easily turned out like this.
When powerful forces collide, the destruction they leave gets that much worse.
So we've been lucky things haven't turned out worse up until now?
Regardless, I don't want to see this realm get messed up any more than it already is. We have to capture this lord ourselves no matter what.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
What's wrong, Law?
Why do I gotta have a vitamin smoothie?
Because you've been eating nothing but meat lately. Your body needs vegetables to stay healthy.
Yeah, but does it have to be so concentrated?
It's better that way. Even if you hate vegetables, all you have to do is drink it. It's a quick and easy way to get more nutrients.
Like you're one to talk. You'll have anything as long as it's spicy.
Which that vitamin smoothie isn't. I know its taste leaves a little to be desired, but once you get used to it, it's not so bad.
This sludge isn't gonna make me less hungry.
I don't know. If you downed 10 of them, I bet you'd start feeling pretty full.
Are you trying to turn me into an herbivore or something?
If I were you, Law, I'd drink it down sooner rather than later. It's going to start tasting bitter if you let it get warm.
It's already bitter when it's cold.
Come on, Law. It's good for you. Quit complaining and drink it already.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?